Welcome. I am so excited you're here today, and I cannot wait to show you the amazing things we have in store. And I can't wait for us to discover together God and Jesus' amazing power. So, before we get started, I have one question for you. Did you bring your imaginations? Okay, I heard a few of you say that you forgot. Most of you were like, yep, we brought our imaginations. But for the few that didn't, here, I talked to our friend Ava today. Have you met her yet? She is a red-tailed hawk, and she is so cool. But one of the things that makes her cool is that God gave her an amazing talent, and that is she has a unique call. So let's put our imaginations to work now, and let's think about a beautiful mountain, and we're high up on the cliffs, and we're red-tailed hawks. Now we're going to get ready to soar in a minute, but what I need you to do is think about the call that you would make if you were a red-tailed hawk, and then you'll hear what she makes, and it's going to be unique just to you. So hold on a second. Ready, set, let's take flight. Okay. That was so cool. Ava has an amazing call. Well, I can see your brains are now bubbling over. And I want to talk to you about something else that's pretty amazing. I love bubbles. Now, let us look at an amazing thing. Bubbles! Hope lifts my spirit, just like our hope in Jesus lifts us up. Now, did you know that bubbles are actually made from a layer of soap liquid, a layer of water, and another layer of soap liquid? It's sort of like a bubble sandwich. Now, the cool thing about that is that bubbles are always going to be round. Now, we can prove that by coming over here. Ooh, I just spilled bubbles. Oh, why? Okay, so earlier today, I made some bubble wands. Now, one of these bubble wands is circular. One of these bubble wands is a star. And one of these bubble wands is, well, it's a diamond, but it could be a square. Now, something amazing about bubbles is that they are always a sphere. Now, I'm going to put some bubble liquid into our bowl. Perfect. Here we go. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we use a round sphere? Here we go. Let's test it. Oops. Let's get a little bit wetter. Oops. One more time. Perfectly round. Okay. Let's try the star now. What do you think is going to happen with the star? Bigger bubbles, but still round. Okay, and our last bubble wand is a square. Now, you can see this on our group's website. I make these this weekend. Did you see that? What did you see that square? Did it make a square bubble? Nope, perfectly round. Now, why does that happen? Well, bubbles are amazing because they form to the least amount of surface tension. And so the easiest, the smallest amount of space of any shape, whether it's a circle, a star, a pyramid, or a square or diamond, it doesn't matter. The smallest amount of surface space is on a sphere. So a bubble will always go into a sphere. What that really means is the least amount of tension to make something, and it will always be a sphere. Isn't that cool? Now, I showed you the bubbles today because I think that bubbles remind me, like I said, that Jesus, here we go, here's our bubbles. Jesus' power gives us hope. Just like bubbles, they float and we feel the same thing. Now, today our craft is something like a bubble, but you saw me, sometimes it's hard to make bubbles. Today we're gonna work on a craft that doesn't require us to make bubbles, but it still has the same effect. It tells us how Jesus' hope helps us. So hold on a second. Let's clear this away. Everybody get out their packets. They look like this. All right. You know, today's sciencey fun gizmo is called a Hope and Hover, and I can't wait to show you. It looks like this. So, I don't know about you, but I need the hope that Jesus brings. It's like our bubbles. Jesus' hope helps us to remember that God's hope gives us strength. Just like the bubbles, they float through the air and it raises our spirits. Now, something is amazing, and I want you to get out your craft today, because what we're I'll show you in a minute, but I want you to pull all of our items out. A supply list will come out, but really all it's gonna say is that you need this. Now, the one thing you need to do is take out your spheres, and you need to make little faces on them. Now, I made myself and my husband. Cute, huh? Okay, so we'll need those. All right, go find your supplies and pause the video now. Great, you're back. Now let's lay out our items in order together. First thing you're going to need is our flute. It's a cardboard tube. You'll notice that there is a circle hole, a square hole, and a circle hole. We're going to take our blue sphere holder and slide it into, you see the square here? There's a square here. We're going to slide it into that hole. And we're going to keep the circles right over the circle. So when you get done, it should look like glasses. There, you see the eyes coming through? Perfect. Now, when that's put together, now you can put on your spheres onto, did everybody color their spheres? Did everybody think about someone that needed a little bit of Jesus' hope? Here we go. Remember? Now, sometimes when I'm feeling down, I need to remember that Jesus gives us hope. So if we were trying to give myself here some hope, I'm going to cover the opposite hole, and that'll remind me that I need to get a little of Jesus's. Whoops. I need to get a little bit of Jesus's. Jesus gives me hope. Sometimes I need to have a friend who needs a little hope, and I need to give them hope. Cover the opposite hole. And sometimes we can celebrate that we both have hope in Jesus. Sometimes we can both celebrate that we both have hope in Jesus. Great. Now, perfect. Great job, everyone. I love spending time with you, and I love the fact that we get to celebrate that Jesus gives us hope. And I want you guys to have as much fun with these as possible, and remember that you can tell others that Jesus gives you hope. Have a great day. I can't wait to see us on day 3, where you're going to do another amazing fun gizmo. But have a great time tonight. Enjoy your hope hovers. And remember, trust Jesus.
Feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart.